Hi, and welcome to Bransholme Chat Show. We're your hosts. I'm Jen.
And I'm Andy.
And today we have a really great special guest for you, who is Chrissy Collinson. Hi.
Hi there.
Chrissy is an animal aunt and an artist. How are you today?
Absolutely fine, thank you.
Excellent.
So tell us, what is an animal aunt?
Well, an animal aunt is somebody who stays in somebody's house, looks after their animals and pets and the care of the house and is front of house, is a very trusted person, so he's a key holder. And I people go on holiday and I go to their house and stay there 24/7 until they come back from holiday.
Wow. And you get paid for this?
Absolutely, I've been doing it for 21 years now, and I've had a wonderful time. We get to walk in lots of areas of the country that you wouldn't normally walk in and stay in beautiful houses and look after fantastic pets.
So did this start off with, like, you know, at school where they say, we'd like someone to look after the class hamster or the gerbil, and then you go home with it for the holidays and you're like fingers crossed.
And you'll survive.
That makes it, is that how it started? Or?
Well, no, it's sort of, we accidentally fell into it really, because I say we, because it's my husband and myself as well.
Right, yeah.
And it sort of came out of, we were running an art gallery in the centre of Hull in Princes Quay, and that ran out of lottery funding. So basically it was a natural transition of sort of like, well, what are we going to do next? And I said I wanted to have an adventure. So, and at the time we knew a friend who recommended us to animal aunts.
What would you say your most unusual pet you've looked after is?
I think it was a rat actually, and we have had a snake before in somebody's bedroom, in the lad's bedroom.
You see, I love animals. I really do love animals. But I have to admit, I'd be more chuffed with going to these posh places.
There's a bit of that as well.
Yeah, you must get some really, really nice homes.
Absolutely, and we get a lot of repeat bookings.
Yeah.
And that is what's so nice. You know, I mean, some people will actually ring us up afterwards and to ask us where things are in their house. We can actually tell them.
That's amazing.
Because we've noticed.
Do you ever get tempted to hide things from them? Because I would.
No. If anything, you know, I'm an organiser bear, so it's like I like things to be really, really organised. So I can organise people a little bit too much, which is probably why they ring me up.
Wow.
I think I'd get sacked. I definitely would. I'd be leaving little notes in drawers and stuff like that.
So if it's a man, is it an uncle or is it animal aunts?
No, we're all
Gender
aunties,
neutral.
I'm afraid. Yes, he had to.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes, we're all aunties.
So you've got this lovely portrait on your lap.
Yes, this.
Tell us about that.
This is Rory. I painted Rory as part of Pet Portraits.
Okay.
Which came about. I'd already been doing pet portraits as part of being an animal aunt. Now and again, I'd sort of like, you know, paint their portraits, which I've always been an artist. I was always used to working in oils.
Wonderful.
But when COVID happened, all my bookings fell off because we had no more work after that. And then I was approached by Tony Forrester from Back to Hours to run the Pet Portrait Project. And as the project went on, because it was only initially supposed to be 5 portraits, and then Tony said to me that there was a lady who wanted a rabbit painting. And I thought, well, I've never painted a rabbit before.
Excellent.
So that was new ground for me. And this is one of our hub members, Heidi, and she sent me quite a few photographs.
And so, isn't it right that people actually told you about their pets as well, so you could get a feel for the personalities?
Exactly. Well, what I invited people to do was send me their stories, their experiences of having a pet and what it feels like to have a rabbit, what it feels like to have a dog. And we've got some fantastic stories, to which then I put together the Pets in Lockdown storybook. It was about bringing happiness during such a sad time and such a lonely time. And what it did do, basically, was do the chat room thing, which was I was able to chat with all these people behind the scenes and talk about their stories, but they would tell me lots and lots of other things as well, and it set up that link and communication, which is one of the things that the chat room does so well. And you know, that's where
it must have been nice for you and the lucky people who had these pet portraits to have that full circle and then eventually get to meet you in person and collect their pets.
Exactly, because then we put an exhibition up in the chat room window, which was fabulous for me because I hadn't had an exhibition for so long, well, since City of Culture, in fact. So, and then to actually meet people in a safe environment, and they're the photographs taken with their pet portraits when they pick them up.
It's beautiful. I mean, the richness of it, and for a lot of people who they've maybe got prints on their wall, but to have something in oil
Amazing.
is a real treasure, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Chrissy, thank you so much for being here today with us. We've really enjoyed our chat.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thanks for watching. Keep cheerful.
And keep chatting.